When you look at the wedding day facial expressions of all the women who've married into royalty, you can usually sense they have the realization of what did I get myself into. Princess Diana was one of the most notorious examples, even if she only knew half of what would happen later. With Meghan Markle, everyone studied her expressions to the nth degree last year when walking down the aisle with Prince Harry. She seemed more confident than any other, even amid all the scandal involving her father and other family members. Since then, some keep suggesting she's regretting living a royal life. Let's find out what's true and what's maybe unfounded worry. Some TV hosts think Meghan won't fit well as a royal. In Australia, a popular chat show called The Project has a popular guest host named Lisa Wilkinson who memorably covered the wedding last year for Australian TV. During one recent episode of The Project, Wilkinson was one of the rare TV hosts to openly say she thought Meghan married into the wrong family. You'd likely never hear such things spoken here in America, but it's even more surprising coming from a British Commonwealth country. This kind of transparency probably isn't something any of the royals want to hear if they happen to catch the above show. Meghan Markle also wouldn't want to hear it, even if she's arguably thinking it behind the scenes. Wilkinson ultimately thinks the royals will hold Meghan back way too much in what the latter wants to accomplish. Is this really true, or do we underestimate what the Queen would allow? Once adjusted, Meghan will have a louder voice as a royal. Let's remember Markle is still in adjustment mode as a royal. While it's been almost a year since the marriage, being pregnant has only increased the chaos in figuring out things. We can certainly argue Diana never fully figured things out as a royal, despite being the test subject all ensuing royals have learned from. One thing Meghan learned is that it's okay to be your own person and pave a path to speak out about issues you care about. She's certainly done this recently, especially when you see her very insightful and intelligent speech during an event for International Women's Day. These are quests the Queen would never try to stop. Other things may also go forth without being thwarted from royal protocol. What about Meghan's rule-breaking protocol? There is one thing maybe putting Meghan in hot water with the royals. Recent news of her traveling to America without getting the Queen's permission, as she did with her baby's shower, could cause problems. Some of Meghan's business pursuits may also prove problematic. However, just going ahead and doing these things anyway is still arguably the best way to approach her royal life. The more she does them, the more they become normalized by the media. After a time, and once Meghan sets such precedents, they'll just be accepted as part of normal procedure. Being in the royal family is a little like boot camp. We've written before how being a part of the royals will likely help Meghan become a better person in many ways. Perhaps it's better to look at being a royal as boot camp for dealing with family and business issues. Had Meghan stayed in Hollywood and married a fellow actor, her life wouldn't necessarily be any better. Her family issues can perhaps become solved as a royal thanks to the blatant candor. It's almost akin to a primal scream therapy session where harsh truths come out to place everyone on a path to healing. Let's assume the Queen is well aware of all this and knows things will settle naturally rather than problematically.